Well, I figured if I made a video, I'd probably get loaded. I know I need to get a haircut. My hair is pretty long, but when you're living the life of a hippie, it is, that is not right. It is the 8th of January, 1:54. And all of this product here is where, this is the main base of operations I work out of. And this is traditionally what I am hauling, is this. Oh wait, there's some more over there. Yep, I hauled that. And let's see. Oh wait, there's some more. Yeah, I hauled that. There's some smaller versions of this stuff they call shingles. And all of this is like a fiber/cement fiber board product. So it's Hardie Board. James Hardie makes a line of products that they manufacture here in the good state of Washington, and they may manufacture it in other locations as well. But anyway, this is like near Tacoma, Washington, and this is what I move. And it is 1:55, and when they load me, I strap it. I do my roll tarps, which are, as you can see in my mirror. I will push those forward, and I'll be done for today. This is typically when I finish. The start of my day may be a little different, depending on where I need to go and the time it needs to be delivered. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I figure I may have said this already, if I started taping, because I figured when I'm trying to do something, that's when they're going to start loading me, which will cut this video short, which is what I want. Because nobody wants to look. I mean, this is an awful face to have to look at for however many minutes this video may be. Loading. Let's see. This is my, what can I tell you? This is my third truck. It is an international, I think it's a 2019. I don't know. It's only got, 16,000 miles on it. So it's still got that new truck smell. It's a DD12 engine. It is one of those auto shifts with the what's it called? The Jake brake, the engine brake, compression brake built into the shifter, so I can either, anyway. This is how I drive though. Cruise control. Set, cancel, set. Oh, I step on a brake. Okay, it's canceled automatically. Cruise control, love it. Keeps me from speeding or going too slow, which is usually the case. It's like, oh, I need to speed up a little. Well, shoot, if I set my cruise control, I don't have to worry about slowing down. At least that's what I tell the cars in front of me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd get out and show you my trailer, but I can't because it's not allowed. It's, can you see it? Can you see all those tires? It's an actual 3-axle trailer with an additional 4th drop axle in the back. So it allows them to haul more on these particular, they're 53-foot, did I mention that already? Roll tarps. Really quick to load and unload. I love roll tarps. Beats hand tarping any day of the week. Especially on Sundays, because it's much quicker. And it's really quick to open and close from the front. I'm assuming it takes a few more minutes from the rear. But anytime you're working from the rear, it always takes a little, you have to be careful when you're trying to work the rear end of something. You've got to finagle some things sometimes, get things undone, make sure you're inserting the right peg into the right hole. You know what I'm talking about. I am supposed to get, let's see, I'm looking at my paperwork. I'm going to get like 6 of those and then a bunch of shingles. They come in like 4x4 stacks. If I take one of those and cut them in half, those small ones, that's about the size of their shingle stacks. And so it doesn't really, is there any significance to that? No. I mean, you just throw in more straps. And it seems like everybody's straps are cut a little bit shorter here because they tend to only be like 2 stacks high, which is what, about 4 feet. And in order to avoid having to deal with all this extra strap and figuring out where to put it, they cut theirs a little bit shorter, so you're only they barely touch the ground sometimes. Sometimes they don't even touch the ground, which is great. So, because a lot of these locations in Washington, like here, and where we tarp, and especially at the other location where you have to strap on what I would call a gravel area. It's more like a swampy mud, but I think they call it gravel. It makes it nicer that you're not getting all wet and muddy. I might get out and actually take a few photos of the truck just for some kind of thumbnail purposes. Things are still working out. I'm still making, $300+ a day doing this. I show up at 6, go home around 1. So I can't beat that right now. Still waiting on this new account to start up in my hometown of Centralia, so I'm not having to commute. And I'm working close to home. The only thing that may change is the hours. I don't know. It's still a day cab. It'll still be home every day and 2 days off. So I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be Saturday and Sunday, though. I'm thinking it may be mixed up amongst the drivers they have available there. We'll see. I've got 3 loads on Monday. Let me show you how strenuous this is. I'm loading right now for my first load, and I've already set my GPS. I know exactly where this place is. As you can see, 22 miles away, 41 minutes, bam. I drive in, open up the roll tarps. Here, let me position this so you can see something of importance. Roll tarps, unstrap. They usually are like right on top of unloading. Shut the roll tarps, come back and get another load to go somewhere. It just so happens that my second load is only 8 miles away. And my third load of the day on Monday is going back to the same place that I'm going to the first time. So Monday might be an extra special short day. We'll see. I still get paid the same. Man, it has been, let's see, I think it's rained in the Olympic Peninsula. I heard on the news it's rained 21 feet so far. And that may have been for 2020 altogether. 21 feet of rain. So, and it feels like it's rained 21 feet just this week. It's been raining up a storm. Mudslides, I hear, are happening. So there's the type of trailer I'm pulling. Just so you can see the it's a 3-axle with a drop axle on the back. And when you're loaded heavy, you put down the drop axle. Super easy, it's just a switch. And his truck, if you noticed, had a drop axle on his truck, which my particular truck does not have that. So I've driven those because they've given me loads of 67,000 pounds of this stuff to take somewhere, and this truck legally can't do that. So anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to, give you a little bit of an update. And once I figure out what to talk about next time, I'll talk about more. Maybe. I was right. See, I thought I was done, but see, they're loading me. As soon as I finished the video, they started throwing stuff on the back. You can see, you might be able to see it right there in the mirror. They're starting to load. That's about as high as it gets. Yeah. So a couple more of those, I'll be done. And let's see. Oh, JB Hunt. Just if you're gonna work for JB Hunt, or you're planning on applying, if you made it this far in the video. There's a driver's code that if you wanted to use my name, I'd appreciate it. I'll put it down in the video description. I'll see if I can get my video editor to flash it up right here. Bam! With sound effects. All right.